Hello and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 2. In the last one, we managed to make our way in here into the Forest of the Fallen Giants. We got to this nice little place here with a statue of a nice lady that's covered in probably blood. Oh god. But we're going to talk to the whatever this is. Looks like some sort of traveling merchant. Well, that was a little creepy. We'll take a look at what she has. She has a few various little weapons here. Some armor that looks like the Explorer set or whatever that class was. And some random items here. Life gems, that's kind of nice. You can get those to restore your health. Slightly restores spell uses. Ooh, that might be useful. Fire bombs, retching urns, throwing knives, bright bug, inflict more damage, receive less. Oh, cool. A Pharaoh's Lockstone, a fragrant branch of yore, restores living things from petrification. That'll be interesting to use. And a human effigy and a Lengrass key. Opens the blacksmith shop in Majula. Oh, well, I have to buy this, because I need that blacksmith shop open. And, oh, another set of heal. Oh, that might be useful to get, because then we can equip it again and get another 3 heals off. So we need 1,500 for that. I think we should have enough. If we go into our inventory here, we do have... Oh, and I love this. You can select the quantity you want to use. You can use all 4 of a stack. We can power up and get some more souls here to work with. To buy some more items here. Let's see. Get that heal miracle. Excellent. And then maybe a few of all 9. How much would that be? 2,700? I think we're okay for now. We'll leave that as it is. When we come back in the future, when we're making a lot more souls here, when 300 isn't so bad, we'll get a bunch of those. But we're going to hold on to these for now. We're going to talk to this lady, see what she has to say.
My name is Valencia. You're a stranger to this land. Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's going to run off. Dranglake's been a pile of rubble since the war fought long, long ago. And the giants crossed the sea.
Giants crossing the sea? That's the first we've heard of that. Interesting. Let's talk some more.
Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep. I swear I'll keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own.
We certainly do bear a burden of the curse.
Say these trees grew from the remains of the giants. From each carcass sprouted new life growing into what you see now. But you hear what they also say? Don't believe what an old hag says. It's high time that I pick up a move. I've a bargain for you next time we meet that happen.
Alright, so I think now that I've talked to her enough, she's going to actually go back to Majula and become a merchant, which will be very useful. Yeah. That's all she's saying now. So let us get out of here. We're going to explore this immediate area. Going down this way is sort of the way to go forward with the level, but there are a few little side passages that we're going to explore into. Come up here. Some more summon signs to George Lopez. Interesting. And let's see. It's locked, but it doesn't look like a very high quality door. Huh, no it's not. You can just beat your way through it. Oh, it's a crystal beetle thing. Got some titanite shards in order to upgrade my equipment. Oh, and it's a chest. And I haven't been checking mimics at all. Ugh, that's probably gonna get me in the future. And a small leather shield. Can I use that one? Will I have the skills? I certainly do. Excellent. So I can actually have a shield. I just need to raise my strength one more point, and then I can actually use the mace one-handed. It's dark in here. Hand axe, and a radiant life gem. Just tumble through these things in order to get to a hollow soldier's helm. Interesting. Now, I thought there was an enemy in here. Maybe I'm crazy. I might be. But we move into here, and the light comes back to us. Oh, there's a... This must be a bad guy. Yep. Always, if something looks there and looks dead, and you haven't killed it yourself, then it's most likely not dead. And what are we getting here? A small white sign soapstone and radiant life gem. So the white sign soapstone being the one that allows us to leave a summon sign. It's just a small one. That's interesting. It's an online play item to be summoned as a shade into another world. You will be rewarded for successfully assisting the other players. Effect is not as long-lived as that of a white sign and can be only used in particular places. Interesting. And I think there be an item here that we can get to if we choose to drop in the right location. Although all these death marks around it make it real promising. There we go. We did it. We didn't die. Excellent. Now, I think I'm just going to pop back to Majula real quick here. As this is the great thing about this game, is the fact that you can travel right off the start. And we're going to go to the Emerald Lady. Oh, she's right here. How wonderful.
Bearer of the curse, seek lest this...
And we're going to level up. Now I need one more strength in order to use that mace appropriately. But we also have this attunement here. We want to upgrade that. We can only get one slot so far. I want to get to that second level of attunement so I can get that second slot for more heals. And that'll be useful in the future. But now we can shield and mace. My defense just skyrocketed. We can go talk to them. The blacksmith here.
I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tool. Bring me that.
And then he wants me to open the door for him. And then we can talk to him again.
Ah, yes. Very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later.
And he wants me to come back after he's set up. So basically just reload the zone. And there'd be a chest in here that we can take from. And we get a short bow. Very nice. But we'll come back to him. It's not like we have the money right now to upgrade much stuff anyway. So we'll head back into the Forest of the Fallen Giants and head back to where we were previously. Allowing you to fly around like this makes it just so much easier. But they did remove the ability for you to level up at any bonfire. So they sort of traded it. You can't fly, like you can fly around easily, but you can't do your stuff at every bonfire. But we have our new shield ready to use. Oh, we can block things. How wonderful. And can we get in behind him? No, it didn't work out. But we can take him down. Now I'm heading back out this door because there is this section here. It's sort of a little side section. You don't actually have to go to it. But there are a few items here which can be useful, so we're going to head through it. We might actually be able to do a nice overhead attack here. Oh, wonderful. Didn't get to kill him, though. Ow, ow, ow. That's my back. Get off my back. Take that guy out. And no rush here, so we'll just pop a heal. Save our healing items. And let's just explore down this way. So this is still parts of the game that I do remember, which is good. Now, do I have to jump this? I believe I have to jump this if I want these items. Okay, we're going to get a little bit of a running start here, so I can make sure my angle is correct. And then press the button, and we're good. Got a human effigy. How wonderful. Now, we can just drop down. Right down here. Oh, guy right on top of us, but our new shield is doing its job, saving me from some of that damage. Let us continue heading down and down. There's an item on this tree. Get there just by walking nice and safely across here. Very good. A soul of the lost undead and a torch. And there be a few of these undead down here. Now, you gonna come up the tree? He certainly is. We'll knock him down as he walks into our mace. And I wonder, can I get a sprint jump kill? Nope, didn't work. But our shield is doing its job. Oh, another one coming in. Get the advantage on him and take him down. And get another throwing knife. What do we got in there? For 3 of those now. Excellent. Shouldn't need them here. We just run up and take this guy out. Nice. That was actually a really cool move. I want to do that again. Oh, geez. What is that guy? Like a turtle hammer? Something? I know. He looks scary. That guy's gone. What is this guy here? Ugh. He looks frightening. Big, heavy armor on the back. Looks like he'll be able to take a lot of hits. And, yeah. Let's get rid of this guy first. Let's wait for him to... I was going to hit him when he walked around the side of something. He changed directions, but let's just bait this guy. Come on. Maybe even just get a little bit extra free damage there. Yeah, oh my god. I feel like he's gonna kill me. Let's stay away from him. He's got a long... Oh, jeez! I should have dodged the side with that. He took a lot of damage, though, from my hammer. We're gonna bait an attack, and we're gonna use a flask. Really long aftercast, and whoa, that corpse went flying. Gotta love the Havoc physics. There's an item there, but I don't think I can get to that. I don't think so. Unless there's some trickety way that I can jump up there. But we're gonna head down for this guy. Oh, that's such a cool spin move. And he goes down. There's a pile of stuff here and a bunch of flames. And I believe we can get to the other side of that in the future. But we're going to see. Is there anything down here that is of use? Things are on fire. That is never a good sign. But I know this zone. I know we can do something here. So we're just going to charge immediately. And if you're fast enough, you can go to the side here. And you can get in. And there'll be a chest. Which you can open. And you can actually get yourself a real nice sword right off the start of the game. And do I have the stats for that? I need 9 dex for it. So I do not have the stats for it. But it is a flaming longsword, and it can handle you for the majority of the game here. But we're going to go back to our mace, as it is what we know. And we're going to need to time our exit out of here. Gonna wait for the attacks to come down. And now run! Grab the item on the way and get out of here! Top speed. Excellent. Take out this last petrified or whatever it is person. So yeah, you can pop down there, get a nice long sword if you wanted to. I think if you started Knight or Dex, like one of the Dex characters that has a fair Dex to start at, you can get that item and it's pretty awesome. And oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. We need to head up this way, as there is a ladder over here that we can take out. Come on, ladder. Go, go, go. There we go. And thankfully we can sprint up ladders and make things a little bit faster for us. Now we get to here and you go, but there's no more ladder to go up further. How do we get out? We need to actually double back on the map a little bit here. There is this hole in the wall, which will allow us to pop through and get to the first passageway that we used to get up here. Although unfortunately there's going to be enemies through here that have respawned. So I'm trying to remember where they are. I think I have to head this way first to just clear this guy out. Yeah, as so he doesn't attack me from behind. And now I can head back up this way, which was what we did before. Get hit by an arrow, but that's okay. 'Tis only a scratch. We'll get this guy with another throwing knife to get his attention. And are you going to drop down? Yes, you will. Gotta love those animation derps. We have our shield. Is he going to come down? Nope, he's just going to throw bombs. We're going to wait for the next bomb, then we're going to charge. Or are you going to throw another bomb? Alright, we'll just charge. Ooh, put up our shield, and we take it on the shield. We can come up and hit these guys. Hit them hard, as we're trading hits. Good enough. Alright, back up we go. And that's all the really you can do down in that little zone there. You see that item there. It's actually not attainable until later on in the game. So, we're out of there. And I think we can pop back to Majula again and see if we can get that last attunement slot. Or maybe we even want to go dexterity so we can use that flaming longsword. That may be actually really useful for us. Let's take a look. We have got 12 strength, 5 dex. How much does that sword need? That sword needs 9 dex, so I need 4 levels of dexterity. That's nowhere near. So that's not going to happen immediately. This other shield needs 13 dex. Okay, that's not good. So it looks like we're stuck with that shield for a while. Talk to her. And she was so cute there, just sitting there, kicking her legs. And we are going to level up. And what do we got? We got 2 levels? Yeah, we got 2 levels available to us. So attunement will put us to both in attunement and get us that second slot in our spells. So we'll do that first. Then we're going to focus on dexterity and strength after this. So let's attune a spell. We have another slot. We'll attune another heal. And now we have 6 healings. Ah, how wonderful. And oh, misclick, wrong one. But we could do an easy little travel again. As it's free. There we go. But we now have 6 healings, which is just wonderful for us. And I think that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to try to keep these things to 20 minutes apiece. And on the next episode, we're going to head down into this hole here and head off to do more in this Forest of the Giants. But thanks for watching this episode of Dark Souls 2. Good hunting.